What's up, everybody? It's Friday the 3rd. I'm going to go over today's trades, and I'm also going to show you guys how I set up my charts and what I'm looking at through the day. What my screens look like. So this one we're looking at now is my normal screen. I do trade on my laptop, so I run a 2-window here, and then I run this 8-window on a 36-inch monitor, so it's a lot more compressed right now than it normally is. But this is what I look at. I got 8 windows above, and then the main one I'm looking to trade here. And I'll set up a second tab so I can switch between the two I'm mostly looking at quickly and how I want to look at them. So what I do day before something I want to trade, I open the daily chart on it, and I set my high and low, and I set my previous day close. So there's our close, high, low. Now I use that to help guide me in making decisions for entries, exits. And then this section here is pre-market, and then we got after hours here. So I like to go through and set these, set my high and low for pre-market. I don't care what having an after hours. I just want to set pre-market high, pre-market low. So about right there and right there. This is your 8 a.m. wick. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count. So now that I have my PM high and low set, I turn off my after hours for the actual day trading. So now that everything's set, my first trade this morning here on Apple, I was looking to play the opening range break. So played it on the 2-minute chart, and what I'm looking to do is set my high and low. So we'll set that here off this candle. Got our high, we got our low, and that's usually about it for the lines I add. So my first trade was at 9:31. I was a little trigger happy. I didn't even give it time for the full candle to set up. 2-minute candle. I should have waited until at least 9:32 to enter anything. We opened down here, started pushing up, as did everything on my 8-window layout. So I entered here at VWAP, and we got a little bit of resistance, and I exited roughly here on the chart. I entered here and it hovered for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then it pushed up real quick, and I just went ahead and cut it. I didn't have my level set. It made me nervous when I entered it, so I went ahead and got out. It was a quick scalp. It was overpriced on the premiums, and it still moved about 10 cents per contract in that short little move. That was a dumb play. Shouldn't have taken it. Should have waited for the second candle to form and then set my range up to here. Because now I've got a defined range, because this was a much cleaner entry point. I've said it previously, I have a problem with re-entering the same ticker right after exiting it. It's something I'm working on, but we came back, tested VWAP, broke through it, opened below, but we came back over. Our EMAs came down, touched each other, and we started to push. Should have waited, and entered right here, or an anticipatory off of the EMA, because you can see how much of a clean run this was afterwards. I was a little too excited for Friday morning. Not that I went big on my size, I just should have waited a little bit. My next couple trades were Amazon. So let's set our lines real quick. Previous day, I mean, we're far away because we gapped down so much, but we'll set them anyway. Okay. So we got our opening range. I played Amazon on the 5-minute. You can see how this is why I set these ranges. Previous day low was today's resistance. So I entered today on Amazon at 9:46. So it was on this 5-minute candle. I went long on it, and we went not very long on this long. I entered at the VWAP here, and I cut it right here at the top of this previous candle. Real quick move, in and out, scalpy. Just because Amazon had gapped down so much, I wasn't sure it was going to go all the way up for that gap fill. It had bad earnings, and the only reason I took a call versus taking a put was we came back, touched the VWAP, and started to move off of it to the upside. So this was a real quick in and out play. I think it was only about 10-12 seconds. I don't know. But it didn't take very long. I then played it again at 9:58. And this one, so it would have been in this candle here, I tried the VWAP again, and it didn't hold this time, and I gave back my earnings on this one and Apple. So I exited on this candle here, I believe. Either way, I took a loss on it, cut it quickly, and I was back to break even on the day. So those are my 3 day trades there. And then I took 2 swing trades. So this evening on Amazon, I took 1 Amazon Lotto right in this area here. So I'm holding 1 call. Let's see. I took that at, okay, so I took it back here. 3:15. So I took it on the open of this candle. Took me a call and letting it swing, and I will close it Monday, whether it be up or down. It will get closed. And then lastly, my other swing, entered it way too early. I got a little impatient. Started to look like this one might move up quite a bit, but didn't. Pulled back. Should have waited. I sold some covered puts on it. And I sold those at 10:15 this morning. So almost top ticked it. Not best on my part there. But either way, sold some puts on it for next week. They are the $16 puts. So we'll see if we get there. I will either get filled and take my premium and then start selling calls against it, or I won't get filled, and I'll be able to just exit with my premium. And you'll see I'm posting my actual trades off of E-Trade on the video here, and you'll see my quantity is 1. Why is it 1? Because I have not earned the right to start upping my game on the amount of options I am handling at one time on these quick intraday trades. Once I start becoming more consistently profitable and can better control my patience, then I'll have earned the right to start stepping up. So until I get to that point, keeping it nice and small. That's what I got. Thanks.